She's
That'd be
extremely affectionate.
I mean, that's important,
That's
right?
the best kind of cat, the affectionate ones.
She's been insisting on sitting on my lap today. She's only been allowed to like free roam around the house the last day or so, because like obviously you want to slow integrate. Otherwise, you could make enemies for life of all your animals, and you don't want to do that.
That was always an interesting with Lord Fluffy Pants, is he always hated the next cat that we introduced. Always. And as soon as we introduced like another cat, he was fine with that last cat, and now he just hates this new cat.
He switches his hate every time.
Yes, it was really, he could only focus his hate on one cat at a time.
It's funny. I thought Rengar was gonna instantly love her like he loved Anna when he came, right? Because he had no begrudgings when Anna came at all. No hisses, nothing. Loved her instantly. And then when we brought, oh yeah, he's like, what the fuck, man? Why did you bring another cat in the house? Growling.
Fuck you, Mom! You thought I was a brat before. I will triple.
No, he was the angel in the house.
Oh.
He was the best animal in the house, the whole house. Everybody else has little mischiefs. Minus his almost dying last summer. I didn't appreciate that.
No,
That's
so
not
glad
fun.
he's feeling better.
He's like super skinny. I'm worried that maybe perhaps he's getting better from his diabetes, because that can happen, and that maybe I need to get him off of his food or lower his dose or get him off his dose. I don't know what. I need to take him back to the vet.
Yeah, sounds like something you can. I would even like Google it just a little bit so you kind of have an idea of what type of questions to ask.
Google's basically said all my speculations already.
Oh, okay. That's good.
Up his food, lowers his dose, or he's all better. Just really depends on what the stats of his blood work says.
God, and it's the blood work that kills.
Rengar doesn't mind needles at all, actually.
No, it's just the cost of the blood work that sucks. Oh, it's so expensive.
Oh, yeah, I did get the care credit though.
Oh,
card, so
yeah.
it's not so bad.
Oh my god, that thing's a godsend.
I don't know, right? $30 a month is so much better than paying everything up front.
Yep. You can even get chiropractic appointments on it too.
Yeah, it's super good. But yeah, it applies to animals too, which is very nice.
Yeah, it has helped us with a couple of vet appointments. But anyways.
Okay. Shall we start? Okay. Shall we do a recap, since it's been I don't know exactly how many weeks.
A minute, yeah.
It's been a minute.
Has it been the standard amount of time, the month apart, or what?
It's been a month.
Yeah.
Okay,
it's
perfect.
the standard time.
It's a standard time.
Oh, true. But let's do a recap anyway, so we all remember what we were doing last. Now I need to remember myself. Okay. You started the last session off with you had the lady get her giant suit of armor out of her burning house.
Yep.
You then decides to save the villagers, rob the villagers, and burn the houses.
Yes. We took turns.
And then you got handed a baby, told to deliver said baby to the church.
But
Then
the church wasn't a
proceeds
safe
to go
place
to
to go, so
So
you
we
never
let that
got
down.
to the church.
couldn't do that.
Yeah, but
It's
the whole-
unsafe.
The whole town was on fire. Obviously, it's unsafe.
You never know what the church is going to
True.
do to the child. The churches.
The church was the place to
Also-
meet up for everybody.
She just
Safe.
said the church. That the church could mean any number of churches, like the next town over.
Fair enough.
We can't just take it to another church.
She didn't put a name to the church. It was vague. Vague instructions.
The
Well,
is going
you
to
got-
learn to label so many things for his next
Oh,
session.
be so specific, man. I'm being for real. Don't leave me any wiggle room.
Apparently.
I'm
But
all-
you were almost at the church. You got attacked by a bunch of skeletons. You killed said skeletons and then you decided to. And that's where we ended.
Yep, leaving the town. But then we realized as we were leaving the town, I believe, at the start of this session, that we've left Betsy.
Yeah.
Yep, where you are currently is right outside of town. You realize you've got the Betsy in there though. And
So
that's
should we
where
roll?
start to go.
Should we roll high or low, whether we find her alive or dead, and then you'll let us know when we get there?
Well, we'll
Even better.
run back. Well, I mean, Lish is definitely just running back.
Well, I'm just saying for the odds. Is it like 50-50?
We'll get there. As you realize you forgot
I was saying
Betsy,
I like rolling.
No,
I
I,
know.
Like rolling.
you can roll how fast you turn. Does that sound good?
oh, what?
How we go from good to evil? Yeah, let's do it.
No, roll how fast you
I
turn
feel
on
like-
your
I
heel.
feel like we've already towed into evil. Come on now. Literally lit several buildings on fire.
We did nothing of the sort.
I'm
I
a good
did.
lizard.
That was the fire in the city. We did nothing.
I
We are
transported.
innocent until proven guilty.
God damn.
I mean, that part's valid, but I did actively transport burning pieces of material to non-burning pieces of material as we walked. Like, I picked them up and I set them on other buildings.
But
Move
if you
giant
if you want
beams
to
and
roll,
stuff like that.
roll and see. If you want to roll and see how fast you turn on your step, like turn your heel to go
yeah,
back.
I think that's a dex.
That's that actually.
I think that would be dex.
Oh, I forgot we were on roll 20.
Roll
Give me-
20.
I rolled
no worries.
on D on. Do you want that one?
You can tell me what you got from there.
There's a 6.
That's a 6. Okay, what was Aura roll?
Give me a second. Getting my.
A second has now passed. Please give me your response.
Now I go.
A 15. Okay. So you realize you forgot Betsy. You both Shanira, words, damn it, and Lish do a quick step around, just as you hear a voice that goes, and you see the entire town vanish. There's
And
nothing
then-
but a giant black hole there now.
And then Lish is like, what? Betsy, no!
She falls through her knees, pounds the ground, and now she's gonna
Betsy,
take off
no.
and climb into the hole.
Okay.
As you start moving closer to the hole, you hear a noise coming from underneath you that sounds both like a muffled shouting and the sound of a donkey.
What? Betsy knew which direction we went. She's such a good girl.
She's such a good girl, brave girl.
As you move, or try to move anyway, you realized you officially have a donkey's head between your thighs.
Is it attached? It should be attached. I mean, it made noises.
Hopefully. Yeah, it did make noises.
Yes,
I mean,
it's attached.
did you know your head can be alive for up to 10 minutes after it's separated from your body?
I don't believe that.
Ugh,
It's attached, and
that's a disturbing
As-
image.
I think about it all the time from like the days of the guillotines. I'm like, man. Just
But
sitting in
as-
the basket in agony.
Mm-hmm.
as you notice the head though, you roll, let's see now. That would be no? Roll a dex save to see how far you fly as the rest of the body appears from underneath the ground.
Dex.
I
again?
am so
I-
dexterous.
Not you, Panda. You or Lish.
Oh, okay.
You're cutting out.
Oh, sorry.
I thought perhaps there was a bunch of force, like she was teleported and we all got pushed around.
Nope. So you get slightly buffed up into the air and lands on Betsy's back. With the, am I still cutting in and out?
No, you're good.
Okay, just make sure. And as you currently have your head very close to her butt, you see two elderly men appear from the hole as well. One of them being very, or both of them rather, being very much covered in dirt. Next time, remind me not to have you dig a hole straight down. Well, it was either that or being dead. You decide.
Jesus Christ! Lish goes to offer some help like hugging Betsy and to help him out of the hole.
Thank you. You realize that underneath all that dirt and mud is both Jason. No, wait, not Jason. Oh yeah, Jason and Logain, the old wizard you saved from the being bag of bones.
Oh shit!
Yeah.
I'm trying to help him out of the hole as well.
Yeah.
Thank you, Miss.
Let me do a strength saving and see if we just all fall. Nope, we do good.
You managed to help them out of the hole, both of them. You grab one by each hand and pull them out of the hole.
My barbarian strength kicked in.
Yeah,
Finally.
1-5 it kicks in. You got 2 left in barbarian. No, I'm joking. But yeah, so you now have 2 dirt-covered men, a dirt-covered donkey, and a giant hole in the ground.
Well, the hole's not our problem. The men are safe now. We can take our donkey and leave.
I mean, we have that one city, another city. She's like sitting here, like hugging, and gonna see. I think I should have some extra potatoes, still in a pack. I'm gonna start feeding Betsy potatoes if she wants potatoes.
She looks at the potato and then happily noms on it. Nom 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 nom.
But yeah, anyways.
That's the last time I give him the fucking book. Or better yet, last time I keep trying to get him to do anything for me. Logain shouts from over behind
Was
Betsy's
he
ass.
also the cause of the zombies?
Are you asking him that, or are you asking?
Yes.
Yeah. No, he was not the one who caused the zombies, but he sure as hell was the one who didn't keep track of shit.
Huh.
So, the reason the zombies appeared is because there are these 3 items that are needed to more or less resurrect an ancient greater evil. He says while coughing up dirt.
I pat him on the back gently like a child.
Thank you, Missy. I had told Smendrick to keep eye on one of them. Apparently that fucking dingbat decides to A, go and forget about it, B, go and forget about what actually happens if they get a hold of it, and C, forgot where the fuck I put the damn thing.
Usually have that stuff written down. I always have notes.
Yeah, he did have it right down. I wrote that paper for him, but apparently he lost that one too.
Seems very irresponsible.
Yeah, I don't even know how the fuck he got himself a magic tower to begin with. He shouldn't have the power to do anything. Now he doesn't. Now he's dead.
Oh, poor fella. I mean, poor town. She kind of stands out to the empty void that was once a bustling city.
Yep. Well, at least he got what he deserves.
Oh, poor people.
Yeah.
I guess where do we go now?
Well, there is only one of them left. Because from what you have told me, they've already gotten a hand of the one up north. They got a hand of this one. And now there's only one left. And it's further down south, if I remember. Give me a second. Double check this. I actually forgot to double check this.
Wizard pulls out his map and notebooks and starts kind of poring over a few of his stuff.
I think I wrote that down somewhere. No, Pixie. Did I not write that shit down? Did I forgot to write that shit down? Yes, here we go. There's only one left now, and that's down in Gotha. It's further down south by the ocean.
Oh,
That's the only
I've
one
never
left.
been to the ocean before.
Well, it's very wet, let me tell you.
Ooh, we can try some fish.
You better be careful with that one. I've heard about a giant sea monster lives down there with a face full of tentacles.
Oh, sounds like one of my mom's books.
That might be entirely possible. That thing has been
She had
around for the eons.
an interesting collection of books. Some erotic drawings. Apparently something about they couldn't draw penises, so they just started using tentacles instead.
Who is your mom, by the way?
Oh, my mother is the great and mighty Lish. Or, no, sorry, no, Oriana. My bad, I'm a Mara. I'm the great and mighty Lish. She throws sparkles in the air.
Oh, Oriana, I've heard about her. She had a few murals in town.
Yeah,
Usually of her being naked.
some strange deed that she got fucking talked into. It was easy to get bets in.
Yeah, well... well, we two are heading south to Gotha. Where are you two going?
I guess we're going to join you? It's kind of dangerous out there.
Also, we don't really know where to go, right?
Right.
Yes.
We
Well,
just
then.
kind of wander.
Ellen, off we wander then. Off we bloody wander.
Just isn't there like a goal in what we're doing for something? I
We're
forgot.
supposed to stop the thing
Cataclysm.
from getting all the gems, which is gonna like swallow up
Right.
everything.
We playing Final Fantasy 1?
Yes. Yes, we
Funny
are.
enough, I said items. I never said gems.
Birds is, I think, the Pacific word.
We're playing
I
Final
take it-
Fantasy 3.
I take it you guys are talking about this as you walk.
Oh, yeah,
Yeah.
It's like, oh, yeah, there's a whole little board game that we had. No, it's the story.
Yes, well,
I never played.
sadly it's neither gem, nor crystals, nor shards, nor nothing. Well, one of the items was actually a shard, but the other two is... One of them's a giant skull, or rather a giant skeleton.
Like a crystal
The
skull?
third... No.
It probably would
It's not a
belong in
crystal
a museum.
About that, I heard a man once say the same words. He was a great treasure hunter until he went and vanished.
Did he have any fabulous hats?
He had many a hat. He had top hats, cowboy hats, explorer hats, horse hats. The list goes on and on.
I think he
He also
only
had,
his one favorite adventurer hat.
Yep, that he did. But the last item, which I'm pretty sure they haven't gotten a hold of yet, is the beating heart.
What the heck is a beating heart?
It's a heart that still beats.
That's nasty.
Yeah, well, we couldn't kill the damn thing otherwise.
Oh, you sure
So
we're
where
is
feeding
the
this
thing?
treasure person? It sounds like a guardian type of thing.
We had to separate its soul from its skeleton and its heart from its body.
Oh.
Yeah, and the only way we could do this is with 3 items, which I, in my infinite wisdom of youth, decided to scatter across the lands.
I mean, that seems like a smart idea to do. Keep them apart.
Yeah, I currently have one on me, and he pounds his chest for a breastplate.
Wait, so you have the last item?
No, I have one of the items we needed to stop the damn dingus.
Oh.
No, you know, I
So have
keep
to-
a demon's beating hard inside my chest too.
I mean, sometimes the best place to keep something's in plain open sight.
True, but no, not in this case.
You could almost be, oh, what were they called? A time traveler, time lord people.
Oh, timey-wimey, wibbly
The
wobbly.
timey-wimey time, yeah.
I've heard about them, and they seem to like really chill fellas.
It seems pretty interesting.
Well,
Weird stories.
in either case, I only have one of the items. Need to stop the thing if they manage to get him back. So,
How many
and
items
funny
are there that we'd have to get?
2 more.
Oh.
One of them is a giant great hammer that smashed lightning down from the sky, and the third one is the ring that, last time I checked on it, was gone.
Was it to rule them all?
No, sadly not. But I don't know where the ring went. It vanished from where I hid it.
Oh.
So the
Yeah.
hammer should still be in the place where I left it.
Well, should we go for the thing to stop them, or thing to prevent the whole thing? What do you guys think?
Well, I mean, if the ultimate goal is to stop the whole thing, we should do the thing that stops the whole thing. Right? Like, we can go after the bits and pieces, but if they already are ahead of us in that, then we would have to try and find out where the next one is that they have to get to try and get to it before them.
So go for the beating heart, or
Is that the next item they're going for?
yes, the beating heart I think is the next item they're going for.
Then if we can get that, then we can hold off as long as we need to until we figure out how to stop the whole thing.
Prevent a problem before it's a problem?
Yeah.
What
Exactly.
do you think, Shanira?
No. I'm neutral. Do whatever.
She'd rather
Burn
just
down
burn the
more
city
villages.
down anyways.
Burn more villages. Burn them all.
My God will be pleased with me.
Whose? Yours?
All the villages are burned.
Sure. To the beating heart we go.
Yeah, beating heart. I don't think Betsy has a cart.
She does not.
Does she have her harness on?
She does indeed have the harness on, yes.
Okay, so is there woods nearby?
Do we have a
Yes,
map?
sir.
No, if we have
You
a
know,
map of
I
this-
can get. Give me a second. Well, you continue. You continue talking.
The
so,
world is run by maps. We need one.
I do want to try to make a makeshift kind of cart that would drag behind Betsy, so we can set our backpacks and stuff on it.
Yes. Go
So
ahead and
that is
Make it saddlebag?
a saddlebag, but we got quite a few people here, and old man might not
That's-
be able to walk long distances.
That's fair.
Who are you calling old?
You
He
You!
shouts. I can float. And he
still
like sits
old.
down. He sits down on the ground, puts his legs together like a crisscross, and he like claps his hand 2 times, and he floats up into the air and goes.
Ooh, is it a clap on, clap off type of thing? Lish claps her hands.
As you clap your hand, roll a d20.
That's a 9.
That's a 9. Thank you.
So he's dead now.
No, give me a second. Give me a second. Load, you stupid bastard. Load. Okay, there we go. Where's that? You suddenly get an irrefutable disgust towards anybody who wants to examine your teeth.
Just
Teeth?
really don't want people in my mouth?
Yeah,
Yes,
I mean,
You
that's
don't
fair.
really want-
That's very
I
fair.
just
Yep. Cool.
I don't know why that's on here, but
Wasn't I supposed to
I just
not
picked up a
roll a
round.
D100?
Yeah. I didn't think that one through. I thought I could find one with 20. I found one with 100 instead. And number 9 is that. Roll a D100 and then see what you get instead. Because that one's just stupid.
Yeah.
54.
I don't
Let's
know, it's
see.
just to walk around with, like, not showing off her pointy teeth anymore.
You get an
I'm
irresistible.
not surprised,
Oh.
racehorse or some shit.
You suddenly feel a very. You feel an increased hostility towards anything non-magical, or nobody, or people that can't use magic.
How long does that last?
It doesn't say, so I'm gonna give it an hour.
I don't know, I think I'd rather the teeth thing. Instead of turning stuck up.
Okay then.
I'll take the teeth thing.
You have.
Run with the teeth thing, that'd be funny. It's easy enough to work with.
You
She'll
mean
just
you don't
cover
want to
her
be
mouth
incredibly?
like when she goes to bite into things, and
That thing also that thing lasts like a day.
so.
I'm gonna give that one a day because I don't think anybody's gonna ask to look at your teeth anytime soon.
Yeah,
Let me look at your teeth after.
I might like talk
Okay.
a little less too, and like try to keep my like lips over my teeth. I'll talk real
Yeah,
funny.
go ahead and do that. Go ahead.
Oh, no, it's okay. We'll be fine.
Okay.
But anyways, I'm gonna roll a
So
sleight of hand to see how well my cart is made. Does anybody
Yes,
want to
go
help?
ahead.
You need help.
do you have crafting tools?
I should have rope. Rope and some
You,
stuff.
are you trying to repair your cart?
No, I'm trying to make more or less like a stretcher to drag behind Betsy. She's got her harness. So
Oh,
people
that'd
Yeah.
be survival then.
Is that survival?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. I'm not good at survival, so there you go.
I can help you.
Survival. I have it.
Let me just that.
No, Jesus. Probably because
Well,
you
well, it
rolled
might
really
not
well
be
to
the.
start with.
Look, I'm
Well,
very
you may-
handy. Okay.
I mean, we could
While
try
you
a
may
little
not make the
pause.
great.
Sorry.
No worries. While you may not make the greatest cart in the history of carts, you make one that can pass as a cart through any village.
Well, it's not a cart.
It
You
actually.
don't have the stuff to make wheels. Yeah, it's just a
Okay, so I'm
stretcher.
gonna describe this better. You guys managed to cut down a few trees. You cut two quote unquote round, or rather round logs. So you get 2 wheels. Then you take the rest of the trees to make a basic bottom. A few sticks and twigs to make like sides, and then you manage to somehow attach these round logs to the bottom of the cart to make a makeshift fucking cart.
That's
You can clearly tell it's homemade by any sense of the imagination, but it rolls.
Alrighty then. Hopefully it
Nope,
survives.
that is your.
Dang it, my
It's a cart.
23 did nothing.
Right? I
No.
was gonna say, you rolled so well.
No, that's because you rolled a 23, you managed to make a rollable cart. If you didn't roll that, you would have gotten a pair of logs attached to a piece of stick. And it's just gonna roll off
Sure.
you.
So we've made a rinky dinky dung cart. That's exactly what we've made.
Essentially, yes.
It works for now until we can get somewhere else to get an actual cart.
Yeah.
Yep.
Maybe we can find one along the way and we can repair it. If we're lucky.
Maybe.
Yes.
Anyways, I guess on our way.
As you keep walking, following these two old men, you start to pass through a village that has been burnt down. And there is nothing but smoldering ruins left.
I'm going to check around and see if maybe a cart survived.
Yes, go ahead. Roll an investigation.
Yeah. Investigation. That's been 11.
You do not find a cart. However, you manage to find a pair of functioning cartwheels.
Alright, we
Is
can
what you found.
use this
I
axle.
did make functioning cartwheels. What are you talking about?
We need these ones hold
Even
it.
more functional. And you also
We're upgrading
find
the rims. We could get spinners, maybe.
No.
Oh, they're so cool.
I've
Spinners.
never seen a cart with spinners on them.
Oh,
Me either.
well, you have now.
no. That's a fancy upgrade. That's for a fancy cart, not this.
This, I was about to say, this
Spinners
is
on a
even a
beater.
fancy, this is a dung cart.
It's done cart. There we go.
I mean, I guess technically that's what spinners go on, is sometimes just the crappiest little ghetto ride that you can have. It's the nicest part of the cart. I've only seen spinners once in my life, and that was actually in Detroit. It was on a Lincoln Town car.
But as you take these carts, you hear what sounds like noises coming from underneath where the wheels were located.
Is there people? I'm going to, I guess, lift things and take a look.
You find a trapdoor.
Oh! Hello? She knocks on it.
And as you do that, you start hearing a baby crying from Shania's back.
Oh yeah, I forgot I was carrying the baby.
Yep. Don't forget you have the baby.
We got a baby.
Wait, did we drop that off?
No, not at all.
No, you
We kept it.
didn't. You took that with you.
Yeah,
Yeah, we took it with us.
it's a good thing, because the city went missing.
Oh, that's right. We're keeping it until the next town, right?
Yeah, keeping it
Is
to the
that
next
what
town.
But the baby starts crying, and you hear noises from underneath the floorboard.
I knock on the floorboard again.
Everybody goes. Anything from down there goes silent.
Who was? Is anybody there?
No.
Oh, it's not a zombie.
Okay. Is it hungry?
Are you hungry?
Nobody's
Baby
here.
can't speak. Well, there's a baby here. It's crying.
Don't look underneath the wooden boards. There is nobody here.
Oh, I guess we better
lift up
go.
the
There's
wooden
nothing
boards.
there. I put the cart back on top. No.
I lift up the wooden boards with a shotgun in hand, ready to fire.
somebody grabs the thing as you open it and pulls it back down.
Oh, that's fine. I break the hinges, and I pull it from the other direction.
Wait, instead
He
of pulling it up,
automatically
you
fires
pull it
the
up, right?
shotgun because his hand was on the trigger.
Wait,
Yep.
so instead of pulling it left, you're now pulling it up right.
Yep.
He grabs the other end very quickly and pulls it back down.
He dex save for that. Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're more than welcome to roll a dex save to see if we can catch him before that, but...
Me. X is
Oh,
my best.
That one, damn it. You manage to get a hold of it, and you can see glimpses of an unkempt, see-through being.
What the heck are you?
You don't want to know.
I throw
Pull
glitter in
salt.
his
Clearly, I
eyes.
do.
Right?
Starts to
Yeah.
pull harder. Starts to pull harder.
All right,
Oh,
I
mother.
wanna yank the side that I have off, like out of his hand. So
Yeah,
Here we go.
roll a strength on them. You manage to yank it off. You
and
yank it out
throw
of
it in
his
the
hand.
other direction.
Yeah, well, it goes flying, that's for damn sure.
Yep.
And you now see a spindly, see-through, old, unkempt dwarf.
So are you a ghost?
No, I'm a dwarf. What do I look like to you?
Are you a dead dwarf?
Must be a dead dwarf.
Depends on how you classify as dead.
Do you have
Not having a physical body?
Never had one to begin with.
So you're dead.
I was never alive to begin with then either, if you want to be specific.
What?
I was born like this.
Born
Born
underground, suckling from a teat
Born-
of stone.
Born dead.
Technically stillborn.
Yes.
Yeah, true.
I mean, because I don't really know how dwarves are made. I assume normal. Or they come from mountains. I hear many
And
different legends. I have
I'm one
questions,
of them.
sir!
I am one of them spirit dwarfs, if you must know.
Oh. Are you God?
I think he's
Depends on how you
God.
wanted it.
I mean,
Depends on
they
how you
just
want to classify as God.
Aren't gods naturally just started dead? I know saints are originally living things. I guess some can ascend to godhood. Sir,
Whoa.
who are you?
No. So, my species, the spirit dwarfs, essentially, depending on which tribe / person / kind / whatever the fuck you find, we were born differently. I was born out of the spirit of a blacksmith. Like, not the actual dead person spirit, but a metal spirit of a blacksmith.
You're a fairy?
That guy really... If you wanna call me a fucking fairy, I dare ya!
I think he's a fairy.
A furry?
As you say this, roll a dex. Roll a dex save.
Hey, dwarves are technically fairies.
You narrowly avoids a chair. Call me a fairy once again. I dare you, motherfucker. I triple dare you.
He jumps back.
This
Fairy!
Roll the next one again.
Give me a second. I can check on my cats. Okay. Put up a new anti-escape thing that's not working very well with the adults, but we're hoping it works on the kittens.
That's good.
There. So I gotta periodically keep an eye on them to make sure nobody escapes, like a tiny little fury!
Good.
Here we go. I was ready this time.
You managed to avoid a door flying at you. That is what you avoid this time. One more time, and we're gonna yeet the anvil at you.
Okay, so why are you in a burning city then? What, like, it started burning, so...
I lived
Yeah.
here.
Oh, well, that sucks.
That's
That's
why I'm
unfortunate
here.
for you. Unless you like fire. Do you like fire?
I am a bloody blacksmith. Of course I like fire.
Oh, so actually this is a great development for you.
Except I don't like fire when it's attached to buildings.
Oh, that's okay. That'll be done soon, so don't worry about it.
Yeah, that'll go in about a few hours. So
Mhm.
we'll just put this back over you, and you can stay here.
Sorry for bothering you.
Yep, and I shove it back over him without hearing his response.
And as you leave, you hear, fucking travelers can never leave one in peace. Fucking.
Perfect. Good.
Also, throughout this entire conversation, the baby's still crying on your back.
Oh, sorry, I forgot to put that on as a background noise.
The baby? Baby
Yeah.
crying?
That's what I've been doing that type of stuff.
Yeah, go ahead. Put on a baby crying in the background, will you? Excuse me, I'm dying. Yeah.
Remember, you have to do that later. You can't do that right now.
Well, too bad. I'm already a dead dwarf man.
Alright, cool.
Yes.
Do we have anything to feed to a baby? Does anyone know how to take care of a baby?
What is that?
I don't.
Is that a survival check again? Let's see.
That would be, I think, a history along with a survival.
You kind of put something together. I think I can like hydrate some of our ration meats and
Mush it up.
Also,
yeah.
speaking of which one of you has
Mushed
the
it
most
with the
sense of
potatoes.
nose?
Yeah, I think we can do that. Cook up some potatoes.
Yeah,
and...
They're already
Which one of
cooked
you
in
has
the
the most
bag, I
sensitive
think.
nose?
I don't know.
I think it would be Lish, considering she is a dragonborn. And they have a, I imagine a cute sense of smell.
Yeah, I would assume she's got a decent sniffer.
Yep.
What, survival?
Yep, survival along with history.
There you
Oh,
go.
holy shit.
And history is worth the damn.
Well, you know that this could either mean one, both of you could figure out the baby crying could be meaning one out of two things. It either needs a new diaper, or it's hungry.
Well, yeah, obviously. One of those things.
But with Lish's acute sense of smelling, along with her survival, she sniffs herself. She can sense distinct smell surrounding your back.
These are diaper change.
I like,
Kind
okay,
of
and then
wrinkles up her nose. And,
I hand the baby the Lish. There you go.
I don't think I've ever changed a baby diaper before. He looks to the wizard.
Neither have I.
What the
Yeah,
fuck do you
looks
want
to
me
the
to
old
do?
man that's flying over there. You're the oldest one.
Have you changed a diaper before?
Yeah, I changed many diapers. I changed yours, I think.
I don't wear diapers.
Not you, you fucking halfling.
Excuse me, I'm a goblin.
Okay,
Funny
Shrek.
looking half? Yeah. Well, I guess we're not in a swamp, so you can't be too mad.
And he proceeds to actually look at Lish. I meant you.
I'm writing this down. Alright, I've been insulted. Revenge for this man. Yep, alright.
Well, isn't Shrek technically worship?
Nope.
Pretty sure I've
Shrek
heard him
is
as
alright.
God.
Shrek is love, Shrek is life.
Yeah.
But I guess Lish will kind of lay the baby down, and she will find this We have cloth? Does anybody have cloth we changed the baby in?
All right, get back at the old man for calling you a halfling Shrek. All right, there we go. That's written down.
Good, good, good. You gotta keep track of your revenge plots. It's very important.
Yup.
He begrudging. He begrudging.
Yup. Mm-hmm.
The other old man is with you. You need a table? Is that what you need?
We need cloth.
I can't make cloth, but I can make your table.
I
Snaps
walk
with
up.
his fingers and I'll...
Does the old man wear a shirt?
Is he wearing a robe?
Yes, he is wearing a
I
robe.
walk up and I cut like half of like the bottom of the back of his robe off. Here you go.
As you try that, and as your scissors, I assume you're using scissors, or
I
are
would
you using a
assume
knife?
he's like using a dagger.
I'm using a knife.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm using my knife.
As the knife tries to cut through the robe, you get an electric shock through your body.
Oh. Okay.
Not one enough to kill you, but you do go like...
Like, kind of touching
Like
an electric
stop.
fence.
Essentially, it gets like shocked.
Got you.
Kind of
Don't
like sticking
touch the
the
robe.
8-volt battery to your to your tongue.
Essentially. It is enough to make you flinch and take a step back.
Sure. Yeah.
Don't touch my robe.
That's fine.
Unless she's gonna go through her backpack and see if she's got a tablecloth, which I should. I have a mess kit. Oh, it comes in a mess kit.
As you start going through this, the dwarf that has been downstairs underneath everything opens up the thing and just shouts at you, "Why the fuck haven't you left yet?"
Take off the diaper and throw it down the hole.
It gets yeeted
Yeah.
back at you.
Oh, that's right. I have something for Shanira. Hold on. I just found it in my items.
Hold on.
It's the cloak of many fashions.
Did I give you a cloak of many fashions?
Yes.
Nice. I can be super fashionable.
Yes. At any situation now, your cloak is the best.
Any situation?
Any situation, yeah. While wearing this cloak, you take a bonus action to change the style, color, and apparent quality of the garment. The cloak's weight doesn't change regardless of the appearance. The cloak can't be anything but a cloak. Although it can duplicate the appearance of other magical cloaks, it doesn't gain their magical properties. So in any situation, you are the most best
Cloak
one.
of bellowing is what I gave you.
No, this is one I had from another one.
Oh.
I found this
Okay.
one. I
Okay.
have a cloak of bellowing. That's the one I'm wearing right now.
Okay, it's... I was trying to remember when I gave you this other cloak, okay?
Yep. All good.
Was it from the tower? Is that where I gave it to you?
The cloak of many fashions was from the tower. The bellowing was
From the town. Yep, okay, I am
Yep.
with you again.
when I looted
I'm
and
with you.
pillaged everything.
Yep. Yeah, just making sure I remember it.
And then I removed that from my list because that's now to Shanira. Don't need it no more.
I'll put that in there.
Yes. Well, yes.
I feel stylish.
The dwarf from down the hole, though, yeets a rock surrounded by cloth at Lish. Take this and get the fuck out of here!
Hold on.
Goes back.
We gotta see
This-
if we dodge and hits the baby.
Yeah.
Yeah, roll.
Should I roll
Um,
for that dex?
All this
Like,
Cross the catcher?
grouchiness involving the town just deepens my my
You're
dislike for the town. Yeah.
I mean, you can try and burn this town too.
Sanira slowly starts gathering beams of wood and puts it over the dwarf's setup. And then she looks for a nice flame to add.
Yeah.
Oh, it's terrible.
Go ahead. You're more than welcome to do it. Roll the investigation. Or one investigation. To see how long it takes.
Investigation with some survival, find nice sticks and timber.
Yeah. I was wondering, yeah.
But I think acrobatics to catch the rock.
You managed to catch the rock.
Okay.
And it's to it is attached a cloth big enough to make a diaper out of.
Okay. I will attempt to untie it. That will be sleight of hand.
Yep.
Slightly
You managed to
terrible,
untie it
but
without.
it's okay. I have claw hands. It's a little hard.
Now roll another sleight of hand and see how long it takes for you to wrap it around the baby.
Oh.
Like, not terrible long. But as you finish wrapping, as you finish wrapping up the baby, though, you take a long, good look at the baby. I take it.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, I gotta clean up, wipe around the bits and stuff. And I have smaller cloths for that, but not much.
It is covered in purplish scales, with two pair of horns on top of their head.
Just tiny baby horns?
Tiny baby horns, yes.
This says lizard baby.
Except it's also a human.
So it's half.
Yes, it's half human, half and half. I want you to roll a history. All three of you, actually.
Ah.
Let's speak.
Huh? Yeah?
Roll a history.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Oh yeah, I gotta shut
No
the
worries.
crying baby off.
Where's my history at? Hold on. I've lost the history button. There it is. 17. Not bad.
Oh, but no. Alright, but all three of you remembers a certain lady who owned a clothes shop with birds. This baby looks very similar to her.
It must be Sophie's baby.
Oh, is she alive? You need to find her.
Maybe. I mean, I assume she's into town, so...
Big dragon.
Well, I don't think we fully connected her with the dragon that was flying overhead.
You got a letter.
You
Me?
just got a letter. You just got a
Yes, Uthoven got a letter delivered by a giant bird.
Oh yeah, the owl. The owl showed up.
Yes. That said, don't be afraid of the dragon. That is
Yeah.
me. Signed by Sophia.
Okay, so this is her baby.
This is a dragon baby. I wonder if we can use it as a lighter.
No.
As you say this, the baby burps and out of it comes a giant spewing dragon flame. Roll
Alright.
a dex to see if you manage to avoid it.
Don't worry about being peed on. I have to be worried about being lit on fire.
You managed to avoid it too. Very good. Very. You managed to avoid it without any difficulties. Uthoven, on the other hand, gets slightly singed at the bottom of his hair.
His beard gets a little singe.
Yep.
Yeah, you know what? It happens. It's not the first time. As I like pat it out and just rub it away.
Yes.
I guess maybe she'll eventually find us. But do dragon babies need more meat?
Yes. Dragons mostly survive off meat, once they hit a certain age. And this one seems... How old does this baby look?
It looks to be about... From your rough estimate, somewhere between 12 months... No, sorry. 6 months to a year.
You know what? I learned a trick from my wife. Oh, how big are the horns? Usually the horns are a giveaway of how old they are.
They are slightly larger than a grown man's thumb.
Oh man. me see if I can. So about 6 months. Is
That
this
sounds
babe?
very
This
long.
is what the baby is. Yeah.
Yes.
This is a wee little
So
baby.
this still needs milk. Probably about 2 more months, maybe 3. It will start eating meat. That's for sure.
As you are talking to Otoven, I take it you turn your back towards the baby, right?
Well, I assume
like a few
Lish is standing over top of the baby so baby doesn't roll.
Okay, I was going to let the baby grab your tail and suckle it.
No. But if the baby can grab her thumb and suck on the claws.
Yes. But the baby is like. That's how the baby sounds.
I'm going to do a history check.
Go ahead.
Nope, Lish does not know of anything to help with baby.
Oh.
Never mind.
Do I? And because
Roll
I'm
a
married
history.
to a dragon, could I have advantage?
You know what? Sure. Yes, you can have advantage for it.
Alright, so 16 for 1. I'll take the 18.
Yeah.
Yep. Your wife has told you many stories about wee little dragon babies. On how you take care of them. So you know that this baby, while it may drink milk currently, it can drink milk from any species. Both unpolluted and polluted milk.
Oh,
So
okay.
it can drink raw milk, essentially.
It can drink raw milk. Hold on. Is there a cow nearby? Is there a goat?
Go ahead and roll an investigation.
Perception, investigation, where are you?
Or perception. Sorry, perception. Because
Perception?
you're looking
Okay.
right now. You're looking.
18, let's go.
Yes, you see cows, though they are dead.
Fudge.
Same with the goat. Same with
The
the
fudge.
We can probably cook up the meat and mash it. Is the meat any good?
Well, I'm pretty sure it looks burnt to a crisp, but like here's the thing. It needs the milk. It can't eat meat right now. It's not ready yet.
No, but we can do something with the meat for ourselves at least.
Oh, yeah, 100%.
While the cow looks to be singed, it also looks to just be the outer shell of the cow that is singed.
Yep, I'll stab into some of its meaty spots and see what I can cut out of it. But, Shanira, do you mind if we attach the baby back to your back, or...?
Yeah, it's fine.
Alright, so Lish will, we'll sleight of hand this, and we'll see how well we do this.
Scratch up her entire back as it tries.
No, it's making sure the sash stays. If anybody wants to help, I can always roll with advantage.
Yeah, I'll help. I'll give the help action. Roll with advantage.
There we go, much gooder.
Yeah, you
There
managed
you
to
go.
attach it. You attach it very good. It's staying on there.
Yeah. I have the sash to work out.
And now the baby is happily playing. Shanir, how long hair do you have?
It's like mid-shoulder length.
No, I don't think, because I got the baby
Shoulder.
facing outwards, so just in case the baby burps fire again, she shouldn't burn Shanira.
No. I'm
So
more
I
thinking
don't
about.
think she can reach Shanira's hair really well.
Damn it. Oh well. It starts like and just happily playing with the air on your back.
That's fair.
Cool. Alright, so I'll keep an eye out for like any living like cows or something that I can milk while we're walking.
Survival of trying to cut up some meat from the dead cows.
You manage to cut up meat, but you get well done steaks.
Ah! Not good, but nah, meat's meat. We can jerky it.
Do you not like well done steaks?
Lich does not like well done steak. She's fine actually eating her meat raw.
Fair enough then.
Seasoning raw meat is also delicious, and marinating it is also good, but not into the aged meats too much. She hasn't really worked out that properly.
Fair enough, fair enough. But you'll get a few well done steaks out of it.
That's fine. That works.
So,
Yep, she'll place this somewhere in her food bag.
yes.
But I think she's gonna hydrate up some jerky and kind of smash it up and boil up some potatoes over a fire.
I genuinely think the potatoes are already cooked in our bag.
I might have, yeah. Yeah, she'll mash those up. And attempt to feed baby while we adventure back on, while we walk. She'll just walk behind Shanira.
Yes.
That way you can keep an eye on it.
Yes. I can play with the baby and stuff like that.
Yes.
By
As
the
you
way,
keep
how's
go-
the fire burning on what's his face's hutch?
It is slowly singeing away at trying to get us all foothold on the piles of sticks and logs she piled up on the door.
I was just curious.
Yeah, no worries, no worries. It's slowly burning away. God damn it. I just find it to be funny as shit. But
We're a menace to society.
Yeah,
We're
we
the
are.
heroes. It's wreaking havoc across the land.
you are the heroes. Whoa.
The heroes you definitely don't want.
But the hero you deserve.
It's the hero you got.
Yeah. As you keep walking though, and it started to become nighttime, you start hearing the sound of an animal that goes. The animal goes. Hey, let me just get the sound up. There we go. Let's see how good my interpretations are of animals. It's more or less how.
Okay.
That was a hog.
No, it was not a hog. Oh wait.
And then...
And all of the. Just give me a second. Let's see.
Cool.
It starts going off as first sound, and then it starts more or less started to sound more and more like a cow.
Oh.
Never heard a cow sound like that.
Oh.
Right?
But what do you do with this information?
Is it a male cow or a female cow?
I mean, currently you can't see anything, but you can hear it.
I'm walking towards it slow. I'm gonna stealth towards the animal. I'm gonna stealthily walk.
We'll let you do that. I'm not very good with stealth.
Yeah.
As you say this, you trip over and go gadonk.
I got 22 stealth to go
Yes.
towards the animal.
You get close to the origin of the sound, and it is not a cow. You can clearly tell that. Roll a history to know. Roll a history along with survival to see if you know your animals. Ooh.
Survival.
Oh.
You remember clearly seeing this animal before, but you do not remember what it's called. But you know that you can get milk from it.
Perfect.
Yes.
Do I know that it's an herbivore or an omnivore? Is it an omnivore, herbivore, or a meat eater?
You do know it's. I'm actually gonna double check what type of animal it is. Because I don't actually. I think it's. What are you? No. It's an herbivore. It is
It's an
currently
herbivore?
standing.
Okay.
It's an herb. It's currently standing and munching on a bit of moss.
Okay. While I'm stealthily, I would like to approach it, and I want to calmly approach it and allow it to get used to my presence there as I softly touch it. So I'm gonna do animal handling.
Yes, go ahead.
15. And then once it gets acclimated, I'll pull out like a little glass bottle that I have, and I'll just start to put milk into the bottle.
It stops munching on the moss, looks up, looks at you, turns around, and starts to lick you in the face.
No,
That's
that's
fine.
nice. That's nice, actually.
I'll let it lick, and I'll say, "Good animal," and I'll like pet it really quickly, and I'll go back to milking it until this bottle is filled.
Maybe. Oh, see if you got some sugar in your pockets, or maybe salt.
I don't have anything like that.
Are you gonna make cheese?
No, you can put it in your hand and let them lick from it, and it's kind of distraction type of thing.
I have a can that I'm filling with this milk. One of the random things I found. It's now a can of milk.
It takes you about 5 minutes to get all the milk into the little can.
Yeah. I'm assuming it's like a soup can, that you get from like a grocery store. It's not like super huge, but it's big enough.
Oh, just use an old
I think more of a
health
pitcher.
potion bottle.
I think more of a pitcher.
Oh, okay, that's fine. It just says you just said a can, so.
Yeah, true. I write that shit down. But yes.
Cool. I got a can, and I'll just once I'm done, I'll just slowly back up and walk away and just let it continue on its way.
Well, funnily enough, about that. You now have a giant animal following you.
We get a picture.
Well, that's convenient, actually.
You know, the rest of you roll history along with survival to see if any of you recognize the animal.
It's fine.
All you know about it is that it's eating grass, but you don't know the name either. And you also know that it's friendly. Shanera, you want to roll too?
No.
You don't care.
No, I don't care.
You don't care. He's just like no.
Well, in any case, you're gonna get a picture of it in Discord.
And Nara
Cool.
refuses to make eye contact with it.
Yep. I don't want it to like me. I saw it licking our friend here.
Well, fun enough, if it comes up to you and starts to look at you up and down, and then bows
and then
its head
says,
towards
"You look like a snack."
Okay, no. It bows its head towards you and lightly bump you.
It's a yak.
Oh, it's a yak.
It's a yak.
Okay.
Yep. See now why I couldn't make the noise, because they sound weird.
No, they do.
But yes, it is a yak. You have found a forest yak.
Huh.
They do not usually live in the forest.
No, they're like desert and mountain animals.
They are mountain.
Yeah.
They live in let's see, mountains and far north of Mongolia and Siberia.
Yeah.
But in any case, you found a yak.
I
That
guess.
is what you currently are following here.
Yeah, I guess Lish will see if it will hang out with Betsy and follow us along.
Yup.
Hopefully it doesn't eat our goblin friend's hair.
That's fine.
No, but what it does, it comes over to Uthoven, puts his head down, slightly bumps your backside, so you more or less lies on top of its head, and then yeet you up in the air and roll on acrobatics.
Oh.
Apparently our goblin friend has made a friend.
Apparently, I've made a mount. 14.
You roll good enough, so you manage to somewhat successfully land on top of its back.
At least not spear yourself on its horns.
Yep. You know what? That's fair.
Do not manage to stab yourself on it.
All right. Well, you know what? We got a yak now. That's great.
Yakety
Have a
yak.
yak.
Don't talk big.
You know what?
So now you. So that thing, you now have a party of 2 old men, a fairy that lives inside of Uthoven's hat/hair.
Was that a magical
baby.
item I have?
No, that's just a fairy that follows you along.
You're making a fairy friend.
And you also have the phone hat. Don't forget about the phone hat.
Oh, yeah.
I do have the phone hat, don't I? Who has the phone hat?
I
You
think it's
have
in Lish's
to.
backpack. No, we
It is
stashed
in
it.
Lish.
We got tired of listening
Yeah.
to it, so we muffled it.
Yeah, we
That's
did.
right. Yeah,
Yeah,
it's in the backpack. Yeah.
Eh,
Oh well, you know what? It's a good mount. You want to put the you want to ride the yak with the baby, or like I don't know.
Or we could just strap the baby to the yak.
You can strap the baby to
I don't
the
know
yak.
if that's safe for a baby, but you know what? It's okay. I can hold the baby while riding.
Technically, we
Okay.
could set him up in the saddlebag. I've seen this really cool design. Hold on, let me find it real quick.
I mean, yaks never lay on their back, so it seems really safe to me.
Yeah, but babies don't have control over bodily motion.
That's okay. The yak is washable.
That is true.
But how about flammable?
They're very flammable.
We
That's
just
true.
face the baby outwards. Hold on, let me post up this picture.
It starts to breathe fire, the yak goes spinning.
Yeah, it takes off running down the road, sets the forest ablaze. Vanira is pleased.
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah, fair enough. But yes,
Shanira grows to like the baby more.
I'm like, yes, this child is a good child.
it has burped a few times throughout the day, though they've only made slight small fires. So no more big fire like the first time.
Oh, just cute little poofs.
Yeah, just cute little puff snakes. Puff snakes? Yes, puff snakes.
Puff snakes, yeah.
Yes. But yes. But it has been crying since ever since we found the yak.
All right. I'll take the baby while I'm riding the yak if you want, and I can feed it this can of milk.
Perfect.
I think I got some bits of cloth you can dip into milk and it can suck it off.
2 subwoofers. Oh, that's hilarious.
What did you say?
Oh, look in the D&D room.
Yeah, I saw
yeah.
it. I saw it. It's cute as shit.
Yeah. Yeah, that would be okay. You know what? I have.
You have your cloak.
I do have my cloak. I mean, the baby's gonna be warm no matter what. It's how will I feed it milk is the question.
Well, like I said, we can dip the milk and cloth into milk, and then you let the baby suck it off.
Yeah, that sounds great.
I think that's a thing. I think that's what I remember my mom saying she had to do for me. I kept biting the nipples off of the bottles.
Okay. Well, you know what? Yeah. All right. Yeah, we'll do that then.
Yes.
You can have her even suck on like the end of the cloak.
Yeah. That's what we'll do then. So I'll do that while we're writing.
Yes. As you keep on riding, it becomes nighttime.
curious about. What color am I?
Let's see,
Yellow.
you're currently in the woods, so you're currently green.
Okay. Sounds good.
Which means you cannot produce fire.
Nope, I produce poison gas.
Exactly.
So I can't light fires. We'll have to use the baby.
I mean, that's handy too.
You just set the
Yeah.
baby by the kindling and you pat the baby's back gently until it burps.
Mm-hmm.
Fucking flamethrower. What have I made?
We will weaponize the baby.
Apparently you will. But yes, it's now nighttime as you're wandering down this deserted road.
We should definitely set camp. Betsy's getting tired. She's had a rough day.
Yeah.
Alright.
You hear from the donkey.
Well, I mean, we are feeding the baby. What time is it?
close
Where are
to
we going,
sunset.
old men? Where are the old men? Where are they taking us?
I think we're heading south.
Mhm.
Okay.
You're tough. They have not said much during your entire days of travel. But it is. Are you asking time in game or out of game?
End game.
Okay, just making sure. It is currently about 9 p.m.
Oh yeah. We
Cool.
definitely got to
Yeah,
set
yeah,
camp.
yeah. And by setting camp, I just stack a bunch of wood together and just
Places the baby in front.
no. I take the yak, I put it on the side. I have some rope that I'll tie around like the neck of the yak, not like super tight.
Mhm.
And I'll tie it to a tree like near like a bush so it can eat it during the night and stuff like that. And I'll just make a little campfire and have the baby
Yes.
with me still.
Yes.
I'll lay up my bedroll, and then I'll cover me and the baby with my cloak of billowing.
Good old cloak of bellowing. Slightly waves in the wind.
Well,
Or without
it's
wind.
not active
Slightly
right now.
waves. It slightly waves.
It's not active right now.
Always billowing dramatically.
Yeah, it takes a bonus action, but it's not active right now since I'm using it to like cover us.
That's still funny. I like that as an item.
Yeah, I like that item too.
Do
It's a funny
a
item.
dramatic pep
Entrance.
talk, entrance. Flare it. Do your action. Get it billowing. It's fun.
Yeah.
Lish is jealous
yes.
of the cloak. She thinks it's super cool. Go well with her glitter. She throw on a bunch of really cool designs onto it. Look neat.
Here's the thing: if we can find another cool cloak, a magical one, I'll give you this one.
That'd be cool.
And from the sky now rains a cloak.
No.
I mean, look, if we ever end up at my wife's, I'm pretty sure I can find a cloak there. So.
And your wife falls from the sky.
No. She's a dragon. She doesn't want to leave her home.
She falls from the sky, all cute anime-like, lands in your lap, squishes you.
That's a dumb, yeah.
Yeah,
But yes.
well, yeah.
What do you guys? So he goes to sleep. What do the other two of you do?
Guess Lesh will set up some food and stuff like that, get things set ready for the morning, and yeah, I guess she'll head to sleep. What's Rhaenyra want to do?
Try to commune with the dark forces, probably.
She's like Cthulhu.
Oh, great Cthulhu, let me help cause mayhem with this baby.
As you do this, you actually do get a response from
The
a
dark
creature.
forces.
The dark forces, in this case being Cthulhu. Yeah, that is
Huh?
actually Cthulhu. You're straight out gonna be Cthulhu.
Do you know anything about Cthulhu?
I know that he's an eldritch horror.
Yeah. Okay.
You have
So,
insanity.
yeah, he causes
Yeah,
insanity whenever you interact with him, and then he's called the sleeper who wakes. So usually he's asleep under the ocean.
Maybe like a
And his
dream or something like
dreams-
that.
Yeah, his dreams affect reality, and usually if you're interacting with him, you're asleep.
fair enough then.
Also very ocean themed, and usually you get a lot of like corrupted fish, etc., etc.
Fair enough, fair enough. But yeah, no, I do not. I generally do not know a lot about Cthulhu, except that he has a game known as Cthulhu Saves the Earth.
Oh, he has more than one game. There's so many games for him.
I know he has more than one, but that's the only one I know of.
And then
But yes.
there's what, the King in Yellow, and there's some cat god. A couple of Eldritch family horrors that I've learned from the dating sim.
Well, and
But you
there's
do.
a whole bunch with a whole bunch of hardly pronounceable names, like
Yeah.
Lartholep or whatever. He's just a spindly guy with like too many legs. He'll eat your face if you find him, you know.
You know, normal Eldritch horror stuff.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
you do. You tell me what you find when you interact with this Cthulhu being, because you know more of him. You tell me what you find.
Careful. I might encourage her to just burn the floors down now.
You mean she isn't already planning that?
She
just
sets
looking at
up a
my
little
special
fire in
features
front of the
email.
baby.
Oh, let's see. I'm just looking at my traits and stuff.
Yeah, go ahead.
Basically, I hold a little seance. I will include the baby, yes. You gotta start him young, you know.
No.
That's why he slept with me.
She goes over. Oh no, I'll just take the baby today. You've been with the baby all day.
Yeah. You deserve a break.
No. It's fine.
You know.
We're okay.
You don't want him to learn magic so he's gonna be more survivable on our travels?
Not by an Eldritch horror, no.
Anyway, I guess I'd rather check on the creature who I sold that one realm to way back when I was in the orphanage.
Yes, go ahead.
I just want to see how he's doing. If he's okay, if he's well fed, you know.
At first, the
Hey, you
orphanage thought
find-
you just had a pet cockroach you were feeding, but no. No.
He wanted to eat the town the orphanage was in, and it had treated me pretty alright. And I was like, you know what? If you're hungry, I know a place.
Yes, you find him. You see that he is eating very happily, and he's merry.
He's found a girlfriend in that place? Wow.
No,
They're
not
having their
married.
first baby.
Married. He's married, not
Oh, happy.
married.
Oh,
Yes.
dang. I was like really happy for him for 2 seconds.
I mean, he can be married. He's happy. He can be married, but I said married, not married. But yes, he's
Cool.
married.
Are they expecting
They're-
any little baby horrors?
They're expecting 3.
Oh, this is the best news. I'm asleep so well tonight.
Yes.
Although they'll
What is
probably
that?
new realms to go eat, I guess, when they're born. So there's that.
This helps infest other realms. These Eldritch horrors.
Yes.
Okay. And then I go to bed. That was
Maybe
wonderful.
thriving. The town's
All right.
in absolute ruin. They've spread to a couple other towns nearby. It's going great.
Yeah, everything's going really good.
And the place is
As
in absolute shambles.
as you guys wake up, though, you
Hold
see
on.
a few. Yeah. Okay.
Before everyone wakes up, Tovin's gonna
Mhm.
wake up super early, and I'm gonna
Yeah.
make a stealth check.
Go ahead.
Oh, that might not be good enough. Okay. I'm gonna go to the old guy that insulted me, and I'm
Which one?
gonna
Okay. Wizard.
yeah, and I'm gonna go through his stuff to see what I can find. I'm gonna do it quietly.
I was going to say that he is currently inside of what are they called? Inside of a stone tent with a loaded slot on both sides.
That's fine. I can get in there.
How are you gonna get inside a closed stone tent?
Where's his stuff? Inside of it, right?
Yes, it's inside a tent.
Are there any? Is it like completely closed off, like complete circle closation?
Have you seen Avatar: The Last Airbender?
Yeah, Toph.
Yes, she makes a stone tent and then closes up.
Yeah, no, there's still cracks.
There are, maybe there are,
It's
but
not a
yes,
perfect tent, but yes.
it's cracked to the point where air gets in. Yes, but it's not like you can't. Okay, you could try to squeeze through them, I guess, but I don't think you're gonna succeed.
What would
They
that
are
DC
like
be?
I like not 20. I may allow it because they are smaller than a few inches.
All right. Destroyed my plans. All right, that's fine.
Yeah, I was going to say that before you decided to do that they were inside of tents, but I didn't get the chance to because I
Well, if
wanted
they're
you to
inside
allow.
tents, that's different than a stone tent.
I was going to say stone tent, but yeah, get the point.
That's fine.
I'm ruining your plans.
It's fine. I'll get it later.
One day you will get your vengeance on him.
Yep.
One day. Yes. But yeah. So you guys wake up, you see that stone tent. Anybody gonna wake up or are they just gonna sleep the entire day?
I'm totally asleep.
Yeah. Okay. So what does Uthoven do now that he's awake then? If I do that.
It's fine. I'll be with the baby.
It's currently
Okay.
playing because I take it you left the baby inside of the cloak.
Well, I'm wearing it, but I put the baby I left the baby on the the thing and just covered it, so it's still warm and whatever, because it is early in the morning, and I'm assuming it's asleep.
Don't assume things about the baby. When you turn back towards the baby, you can see that it's crawling towards the yak.
Okay, that's fine.
Yes. And it's
I'm with me.
currently
I'll go pick it up and we'll sit on the yak until everyone gets up, and I'll feed it some milk.
as you pick it up, it sneezes and your beard gets singed again.
No, that's fine.
It goes out. Yeah. Lish, are you gonna stay asleep or what are you gonna do? Aura. Did we lose Aura?
Aura? Hello?
Hello.
Aura.
Aura! I think we lost her for a second.
Yeah, I think we
She
did.
maybe, I think she might be talking to her husband or something. So what does Lish dream of? Or not Lish, Shanera dream of?
She dreams happily of the town being on fire.
Ah, happy dreams about being on fire. Gotcha.
Well, not being on fire, the town being on fire.
Yes. She'll be dreaming about all them flames.
It's perfect. It's beautiful.
It's beautiful. It's beautiful. While we wait for her to reappear, then I'm gonna see what the heck else this 1,000 random magical effects shard has to offer. "15 has an answer for everything." That's a nice one. Has an almost paralyzing fear of death and the dead.
Yeah.
Why are these magical effects? They are just reasonable things you should be worried about. Better look as far as you can.
It's okay. I'm gonna need the help of Shanir.
What do you
Shanira.
need? What do you need?
I want to get revenge on the old man.
Oh,
Can you
yes, we
turn
can
me
do this.
invisible?
Let me see. Maybe.
Later.
Aren't you a bard, if I remember correctly?
Yep, and yes, I definitely can turn you invisible.
Okay.
Alright, great.
I also can
Work
unlock
well.
locks if you need me to.
Yeah, I was gonna try and go through his stuff while he was asleep, but stone tent got in the way.
I can magically unlock the locks.
Well, there was no locks on it. It was just magically like closed off with stone that I couldn't move because I don't have magic.
I can unlock magical locks as well.
That's good though. That's good to know.
You're more than welcome to try and unlock it with magical powers.
I'll send you the description of the spell, Solo.
Knock,
Yep.
right?
Yeah, knock.
Yep.
Knock, knock. It's there.
Anything that's locked by magical means can be unlocked. But then there's an audible knocking sound for like 300 feet, so it's like, eh.
I mean, you're more than welcome to try it.
But if you're invisible, I can lead him on a merry chase, and then you can stab him in the back.
Stab him? You're gonna stab him?
I mean, whatever revenge looks like for him, but...
Fair enough. Okay, let's see now. Links to level 2 transportation. Cast one from the feet. Verbal. Play shine move the missing the victim. Theoretically, it does actually do that. Yep, well, go ahead and try it if you want.
Well, not right now. We can wait
Yeah.
until he wakes up, and when they put their stuff away or whatever, I'll just go invisible and get in it.
Starts crawling inside his cloak, trying to find shit.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna see if there's anything interesting. No, I'm taking it.
I'm just gonna take everything he has.
No, not everything. I'm just gonna look through his stuff. I'm just gonna need a list.
Fair enough. Fair enough. Well, as you guys sit and plot this vengeance, you hear a rumbling from the dirt, and the tent goes back into the ground. and the two old men appear from it. You hear audible cracks coming from the two, like when they stretch their bones. Like, goddamn, I hate sleeping inside that box you can make, but goddamn doesn't work. Yeah, I hate the box too, but it bloody hell works, as Reese previously said. Yeah. But yes, both two old men are now awake. Everybody awake except Lish, who's currently just sleeping on the ground.
It's fine. I'll put Lish on the back of the yak.
Yeah.
Roll a strength
Continue on
one.
the way. Strength. I did pretty well. 22.
Yeah, you managed to pull her over your shoulder, though her head is hitting the ground and the tail is also hitting the ground. So you both
That's
pull and drag her over to the yak,
Yeah, that's fine.
and then you yeet her up.
Yep.
Yes.
And we're good. See? We're good. There's no problem.
No issues here. No issues to be had.
Oh, and then we're just walking away. Yeah.
Yes. As you keep on walking, you do see a town over in the distance.
Yeah?
Yeah. Like not a big town, but a cozy little hamlet.
Okay.
With a few, you can clearly tell a church off in the distance. That's essentially the only noteworthy thing of this hamlet.
That's fine. It's a place to stop.
Yeah,
Mhm.
because we were about it too anyway, and she disappeared, so I don't want to like get too ahead of her.
Huh?
Yeah, no.
Yeah, no, it's all, I mean, it's also a good place to stop to, like, stop in general. Like traveling
Yeah.
and all that
Yep.
stuff.
Yep.
And then when we get there and we're all sitting at the table, I'll give Shanira the signal and I'll go invisible and I'll go through his stuff.
Yeah, perfect.
Yeah, I'm gonna write that down. You want to rob the old man.
Yeah, no, I'm doing it now. Take up the last of the time. I get advantage. I can do better. Apparently I can't. 21.
Yeah, you go invisible. You stealth up behind him, and yeah, you manage to get inside of his pockets.
No, I'm going through his bag. Or
He
does he
doesn't
not
have a
have
bag.
bag?
He
Okay.
doesn't have a bag.
Thank God I get advantage. Alright, there we go. 17.
Well, you did roll a nat 1.
Yeah, 17.
Why do I see a nat 1 then? Oh well. Oh well, you get a 17. You managed to find a handful of rocks,
Fine.
a horn. Yeah, let's see. A box of something that you can't tell what it is inside of his pocket. Let's see what else do we find. To find something round and cylindrical. That's what you find inside of his pocket.
So rocks.
Rocks, a box of something round and cylindrical, and a horn.
Did we find a dragon dildo?
Oh, there you are.
Yeah, sorry, Mom. Mom called me to give me garden updates. They've picked up their plants and stuff that they want for their part of the garden, and they're heading off for truck driving sooner than they were planning. So
I got
Okay.
it really quick.
Go for it.
Do we still want to stop here, or shall we continue?
Well, it's almost 2, and usually we stop at 2, and I'm robbing this man. So there's rocks. There's a box of something, a horn, and then a metal circular disc.
cylindrical. It's a steel
Oh,
pipe.
cylinder. Okay,
Kind of-
I got you.
Yeah, a cylinder. I lost the word. A steel pipe.
Okay.
That's essentially what you find.
So the horn could be something that could be
Mhm.
useful. The rocks, I don't know what those are for.
Mhm.
I think the box of something is probably the most valuable thing here. Usually people, if it's not something of value, they don't keep it in a box. So I'll take the box.
Yes. Is the box the only thing you take?
No, I'm gonna take the horn as well.
You should take the rocks too.
Take the rocks. All right, I'll take the rocks. No, I'll just take everything in this pocket.
Yeah,
Take
perfect.
in his pockets. Give me his pants.
Yes, his pants too.
I don't.
That's
I
good.
don't need his pants.
I think
Never
that
know,
would be
it
good
might be the
revenge,
pants.
though. Yeah. it could
Wait,
be.
I'm not
are you
gonna-
robbing the wizard?
Yep.
What happened?
Yes.
What?
He's robbing the wizard.
I got insulted. That's what happened. Box of something.
Well, once you have it out of there, I can actually tell you what it is.
Backpack. I know. I'm just writing it down for now. How many rocks? 3 rocks.
5 rocks.
Okay, 5
All
rocks.
of colors.
Oh. 5 rainbow rocks.
Yes, sir.
Okay,
One red,
and
one
then-
blue, one green, one.
It's fine. I just put rainbow rocks. It's fine.
I need. I'm actually gonna write shit this. Down what you find.
Then it was a metal cylinder.
Yeah, once again, I'm gonna write.
And what was the last thing? Rock, cylinder, box.
Pie or horn.
Oh, horn. Okay. They're all in the backpack.
Yes.
And then after the session, I'll put in the actual items of whatever they are.
Yep. And
And I'll just leave in.
there you go.
And
Okay.
then I'll put.
Yeah. Okay.
I'll
So
put like a piece of random cloth in there.
good. As you get to town, you can see that it is rather empty. It's a rather empty town, though.
That's funny.
But it is
That
also
sounds
still
suspicious.
early in the morning.
And then I'll appear beside Shanira, and I'll just be like, "Hey, you can drop the invisibility now."
I'll be like, okay, what do I do?
And I'll
And with-
be on the yak, like nothing
And
ever
with-
happened.
And with that, we call it.
Yay!
So next time, you're gonna start at the empty village.
Empty village. This was a good session.
Yeah, places.
I finally got to tell you the story.
Yay!
Finally. Finally got there.
How many sessions did that take? How many
7.
sessions did that take? It's all please God, I'm like it.
Yeah.
All right. Now that we're done, what did I get? What are the actual names?
Yeah.
Elemental rocks. One rock
Okay,
is
let
one
me-
element. Cylinder. Yeah. Then when you finish writing the first one.
Rocks.
Cylinder of air blowing. All it does is just amplify the wind you're blowing by 2.
Hold on, I'm actually gonna have to like. Okay.
But cylinder of air blowing, it's essentially just gives your air, or you're blowing into it a bit more air.
So the the cylinder is a type of air.
It's essentially a wind. It's a windpipe.
Okay.
Yeah, essentially. It blows just the air a bit stronger.
Okay.
You found a box of tobacco.
Ooh, let's go.
Is it
You can now
halfling
smoke.
tobacco? 'Cause that shit's the best.
That's just tobacco. Just the run-of-the-mill tobacco. And horn of goat summoning.
Great.
You can now summon goats. Congratulations.
Okay,
You are
so real
official
talk.
20.
In I played Rhyme of the Frost Maiden in D&D, right? And I was playing a Vampire Ranger, and I got my ass kicked by goats. So like, this is no joke. Okay, this is serious.
Don't mess. Also, don't mess with my goats. Or knows what happens when the goats get summoned.
Yeah, goats are serious business.
Who knows? Maybe sooner or later we'll stumble up on my holy hand grenade of goat summoning.
Maybe.
I like that thing. That thing is fun.
Perfect.
But yes. So
Nice.
how does it feel to have a baby that you have to now officially care for?
Well, it's weird, but hopefully the mom comes back.
No, the rest of the campaign you will have to focus on saving the world and taking care of a baby. You are now
3
officially
adventurers and a baby.
3 adventures and a baby. I mean, have you guys seen the anime Tokyo Godfathers?
Yes, that was a cute one. It's really good. You should
It is
check it
good.
out.
It's essentially that one, but 3 adventures and a baby.
There was, I think it was a baby abduction at the hospital. A crazy lady. And what ends up
Sounds about right,
happening is a trans woman and her best friend, I think it is,
Something like that.
homeless end up finding this baby. And they are trying to
Three of
get it to the parents, and the true parents. But it's just absolute shenanigans of an adventure of, you know, you've got this flamboyant person and a baby and the whole that comes with being homeless.
It is a very good movie, though.
It is super good. It's cute. Lots of shenanigans. Lots of fun little shenanigans. It should be watched.
Nice.
We should watch that for Christmas next year.
We can try to watch it for Christmas. It was
It is a
the art
Christmas-
style is super cool.
It is a Christmas movie.
Oh, I guess we could. They don't
It
really
is set
have
in
a
Christmas.
proper silly Christmas movie other than Satan versus the Devil or Santa versus the Devil.
According to IMDb, on Christmas Eve, 3 homeless people living on the streets of Tokyo discovers a newborn baby among trash and sets out to find its parents.
Interesting.
Very good one. Highly recommended watch.
Nice.
I guess we'll call it here for stream. I'm gonna figure out where my husband is and.
Do you know
Yeah,
where your
but-
husband is?
Hold on, I can stalk him real quick. I love this app.
So, when do we want to do the next session then? What do you
Uh,
guys do? What do you do?
Can't
His
You
do
said
other
you were-
pockets.
You said you were
we could
unavailable for
try-
next week.
We could try April 8th. Is it April? What's next month? What's that?
Yeah,
June?
no, it's
June.
June.
June 8th. Yeah,
June.
that one.
Okay, June 8th. So 3 weeks from now. I'm gonna make an event, so I personally don't forget it either.
Appreciate that.
I am going to use that, say if anything else pops up in the meantime, but...
Excited to get some gardening done. My husband is not going to be happy about the tomatoes.
Why not?
Uh-oh, that's not good.
My mother picked up 40 tomato plants.
Oh my.
Gravy, that's a lot of tomatoes.
My mother
That's
is
gonna
a
be
cannon.
some good amount for canning. Yeah, I was gonna say.
Yep. Yep, that's the plan. My mom wants to fill up a shit ton of canned tomatoes because she's got none. So, yep. Well, I'm excited to grow my cucumbers and my zucchinis because I'm gonna try making pickle spears and stuff, pickle chips.
Very nice.
Yeah.
Very nice, madam. Very nice.
They'll make excellent Christmas gifts.
Fair enough.
We're gonna even do pickled beets. Because apparently my mom wants pickled beets on the truck, so we're gonna grow a bunch of beets. I guess while I wait for the husband, I'm gonna sort out my seeds and get that going.
You just don't seed yourself.
Oh no. I'm gonna go wet my plants.
Have a fun time.
Alright, stream. We'll see you all later. Bye-bye.
Yep.
We love you.
Bye bye.